Before I got with the program, it got me some probation time, and B.E.A.R has helped me through it. When I first went to the program, thought it was going to be like all the other counselors I had in the past. Thought it was just going to be kind of stupid and everything, but I got into it and I was like, this is actually fun.
Fun?
Fun. Fun.
Family.
Outdoorsy. Life-changing. Inspiring.
And adventurous.
B.E.A.R stands for Bitterroot Ecological Awareness Resources, and we've been operating in the Valley for over 23 years. At the heart of everything we do is our mission statement, and that mission is to inspire youth to connect to their own potential, their community, and the landscape through experiential and outdoor adventure programs.
B.E.A.R means to go out and have fun with friends and just be able to be yourself.
It helps me control my anger. It gets my mind off of stuff.
Like a second family that they're just there to help if you need help and kind of teach you new things.
It gets you interactive and it's like super helpful for like the world around you.
It doesn't matter how much money you have or what your interests are or what your experience is. They make it easy for everybody to have fun and experience nature.
Life has just been a lot more fun with it.
We live in a fantastic community full of people who care about kids in this valley. And we also are so fortunate to live in an amazing landscape. Unfortunately, we also have some very serious needs in our community. Over half of the kids in our valley have multiple risk factors in their lives, including poverty, abuse, and mental health issues. Additionally, they spend an average of 7 hours per day in front of screens. And what B.E.A.R's outdoor-based mentoring programs do is address all of those sets of needs in our community.
I'm cooped up in the house all the time. I was playing like video games or something and not interacting with things that actually matter. And then once I went to B.E.A.R, we went on hikes and got outdoors, and it's actually a lot more fun than video games.
The average after school kid our age usually goes home, watches TV, plays on their phone, texts. You kind of learn a different lifestyle through B.E.A.R that's healthier and safer.
They took in kids who had a drug problem or a problem smoking, and I noticed a big difference in those kids.
B.E.A.R is a really helpful thing for me. Before I knew B.E.A.R was didn't want to do much. I kind of wanted to be left alone inside and not want to get out. Now since I've gotten to B.E.A.R, I've learned different skills and talking to people and making friends and what to do and what not to do.
I definitely was more reserved and quiet during the beginning of high school, and then when I started being mentored and being in the core group, I started to kind of come out of my shell and really make connections and friends, as well as connect with my mentor and have that support system.
We have wonderful mentors on staff who are there for kids to meet them where they are, find out what motivates them, find out what their challenges are, and how they can help them meet those challenges. And they spend time together doing what the kids have identified that they really want to do to help them meet their goals.
There are some kids that I've been working with for at least a year, maybe a year and a half at this point. And just recently, within the last couple of months, I've had a few breakthroughs with those kids, just where I've noticed that there's real trust there. And the conversations I'm able to have with some of the girls are ones that I think allow them to really have trust in adults, and it's helped them with their relationships with their parents or guardians as well.
Tell my friends if they are you riding the bus today? The day that you pick me up, I'll say no, and if they start complaining, I'll say because my big sister's picking me up.
And who's your big sister?
Yeah.
Yeah, these kids are really looking forward to when the mentor shows up and really want to see him and are so excited when he shows up. Maybe they don't have that older brother kind of relationship, or they don't have that kind of mentor, and we can bring that to both sides of this, because the peer mentor is needed almost as much as the mentees.
Mike's a pretty cool guy. He helps us if like we're feeling bad or something. He like cheers us up every time we go to B.E.A.R. It's really fun with him.
They help motivate me.
All of the mentors meet together and they do training on how to be a leader, how to have conversations with younger folks that are appropriate and supportive. The hope is that they're really helping to teach those younger kids those same skills.
It was like awesome to see everybody connecting and like building leadership skills together. And my mentor was a great support system during high school.
Being with one-on-one mentors changes the way you think about the world. It really inspires you to do better after you leave.
The mentors and the kids engage in activities that the kids are really passionate about, that they want to do. And we specialize in outdoor-based mentoring programs that connect kids to the many positive aspects of their lives, their strengths, their family, their school, and importantly, what runs through all of our programs is connecting them to the outdoors. And that gives them a sense of perspective and inspiration and helps them to solve problems in their lives through the activities that they love to do.
We do a lot of team building activities, and I think those are huge for kind of breaking down barriers and getting the kids comfortable with one another. So team builders and icebreakers and lots of games. They're usually really silly games where people are running around and they're being loud and doing things that they wouldn't normally do.
With just a backpack and just going out to the wild with very capable and trained leaders, she is just able to conquer all. The most important part about that is that she believes that. I feel like B.E.A.R has prepared her for the world.
B.E.A.R has really helped me learn different techniques. Like we had a whole fire starting thing, like how to start a fire naturally and what you'd use, and that was really helpful because you can always use that in the future.
She's at peace when she comes back from her trips.
The results that we see from kids being involved in B.E.A.R's programs are kids who are happier, who do better in school, and who stay out of trouble, and at the same time are connected to our landscape and want to take care of it in the future.
It's actually inspired me to major in social work because it changed my life like that much.
It's for every kid in this community, and it's the best way to access nature.
You just feel like you're welcome and everybody's there just to help you out, and you're not going to be rejected by anybody. It's just a big group of friends, like safe.
It changes your life when you walk through the doorsteps of B.E.A.R. You are no longer bored, you're crazier than normal, and you leave changed and you are ready to help change the rest of the world.